Welcome, everybody, to Alan Wake 2. Now, if you don't know my history with this game, this is one of my top 10 games of all time. I have played the original Alan Wake time and time again. I completed it on the 360. I still need to complete it on the One. I'm an adult and I have way too many projects, so I haven't done it yet. I don't even want to look at the achievements for this game yet. I'm sure it has 66 achievements. Going through the options nudity sensor. We gonna get to see some dick? Are we gonna see Alan's cock and balls? Dude, if we get to see some boobies in this game, I'm like literally I'm trembling. I got goosebumps, dude. Here we go. Normal.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the
Bullet
full
hole?
story.
Shot in the fucking middle of the forehead?
In a horror story,
the piano,
there are only
the piano.
victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
That is gorgeous.
This story is a monster.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
And monsters wear many faces.
There's nudity. I just lost audio. I lost audio for a second there. That was weird. Maybe my headphones are going. Sounds much quieter too now. The audio is good for you guys. So, all right, hold on. We're gonna I'm gonna have to censor. Do we got peen? Can't see. I can't see his peen. Okay, that's fine. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep the webcam on for, but God, dude, look at this. My mouth's gonna hang. I'm gonna drool. Dude, I'll say it. Alan Wake is a big inspiration on inspiring me to write. Absolutely, it is. I haven't done a playthrough series in a long time, so I apologize if my commentary is going to be lax. I'm just really going to try to immerse myself. I want you guys to get my raw, this is me, you know. This dude's getting Allen vision. My fucking mouth is gonna dry out, dude. My mouth is just hanging open. I just fixed my audio. I forgot to turn on my delay. Oh, I can sprint now, huh? You're wolves or something. Some scary, scary guys out there. Oh, the Taken. Alright, and I'm also going to say, as much as I absolutely love Alan Wake, I read the book by, was it Rick Burroughs, I think? I read the book, I played the game over 10 times. I've listened to podcasts about it, I've watched YouTube videos about it. I don't retain anything. Alright, I retain things. I don't retain as much as I'd want to, so I'm still going to be like, who is this? Why is that again? But I'm going to do my best to remember the lore. But when it comes to my brain, I get so bogged down in information about games and stuff like that, that it stays fresh for a little bit, but I absolutely forget a lot of stuff. So if I misname something, if I misremember something, please don't take me as some kind of Alan Wake expert. I just absolutely love the Now series. You guys can't be walking in the light. Leave me alone. I'm just a naked man. Oh, I've been shot, and I think I just saw my balls. Oh no. Damn, dude, I've been killed. Wait, why are they... They're talking like the Taken, but the Taken and all that stuff, I don't remember what that. I don't think that stuff affected the real world, because that was Alan stuck in the story, and then like the darkness itself was trying to break out to the real world, or was. But I guess it did break out to the real world, and Alan stuck in the story. There's his penis. Alan wrote the darkness into the world, and he failed in the first game because it's ambiguous. It's not. And again, I don't remember everything. I'm sure I watched a video that explained it, but a lot of it is ambiguous. And I'm not sure where the American Nightmare game falls into place. I didn't like that game very much. But Alan, I believe, is still trapped in the story. So is this taking place where the darkness is out and in the world and actually infecting people from... The fucking... Did they get Petrielenko again to do the music? Because that fucking piano, dude. I listen to this shit like in my every day.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This is Resident Evil 7
Take a little
vibes.
longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
I think we're
Oh my
playing
God,
as
Mom,
this
it's not your
woman
fault.
to
People
start.
got all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I
I'm
just
literally,
watched
I
the
keep
latest
getting waves
episode
of
My
goosebumps
Friend
just
Here.
hearing the piano in the
Mom,
background,
it's
dude.
so good.
No spoilers.
Like literally, like if I'm writing, if
Already
I'm in
get
a
back to the
relaxing
show.
mood, if
You
I'm
were supposed
driving,
to
I
wait
need
and
calm,
watch
I
with
listen to
me.
Petrielenko. I listen to the Alan Wake soundtrack
I love
along
you
with
both.
Akira Yamaoka from
This is what
Shadows of the
happens when you
Damned
go on work trips,
and
Mom.
like Life is Strange and stuff like that.
Say
Like
hi to Casey. Tell him to
fucking
stop
Nicholas is
brooding so
stuck.
much.
Logan,
how did that happen?
I will. Bye, kiddo.
So I know nothing about the story, about what's taking place now. So I'm assuming that yeah, the darkness is let out. Alan was puppeteered into writing the
Logan thinks you
darkness
should
into
try
life,
cheering up.
into real life, and that it's now
Snarky kid.
on a murdering spree. But how
Where
long
she
has
gets
Alan
that
been
from?
stuck in there? I don't like that dude. He looks weird. Nice, some synchronized drinking. That dude's not real.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
And the lip syncing's not matching up. That's
I'm
kind of it.
glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay.
Is it me or is the lip syncing just not
Any
matching up
words
at
of
all?
advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Kind of looks like Johnny Knoxville from there. Dude, it's an overcast, foggy day. Turn your headlights on. What are you doing?
Here we
Oh,
are.
that's so pretty.
Cauldron Lake.
Oh fuck, dude, we're back at college. I'm tattooing something Alan Wake on myself this winter. I think I'm gonna do the torch markers from what's her name? She's leaving all the hints and shit for you to find with the iridescent
A
ink.
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car.
What's his coffee mug, dude? What's his mug doing?
Eaten by a bear.
Dude, you dropped
Check
it.
out that map.
Oh man, ugh. That's annoying. We already got the mug is attached to his foot.
Followed up by
Dude.
the trees.
Your mug. Oh, we already got a glitch. That doesn't that doesn't bode well. Alright, we got a full-on map. Oh, is it like more open world? Like not obviously open world, but like because Alan Wake had the first game had a lot of openness to it, but it was still level sections. It was kind of like it was a 360 game, so all those partial open
need to
world
head
was kind of
back.
like look at like a Halo level. Like it's big and it's expansive, but you are still on a linear path. There's no like 5 ways to do an objective. You do the objective. And that's kind of like Alan Wake and those games at the time were linear, but still relatively open. There was some exploring you could do. Oh, there's a guy.
Hey, over here.
Hey. Oh, oh. I don't know why what fucking barked.
Agent Casey, right?
This dude's
Sheriff
voice is
Breaker
horrible.
said you'd be coming by to
Sheriff
take over the
Breaker?
case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Alex Casey, isn't that a fucking writer or
Sorry
something?
about
Or
that, ma'am. I'm
didn't
Deputy
Alan
Mulligan.
reference Casey?
I
Or
just
wasn't
figured
Casey
that,
the
you know, that,
name of one of his characters in the book or something in Departure or something like that? It's been a long time. I played the Alan Wake
My
remaster
partner
when it came out. I played straight
down
through
at
it,
the crime
and I
scene.
haven't played it a whole lot since. I have the
It's not what you
DLC
call
to
the
do and
carpet
everything,
stacks
but
in the shed.
again, haven't had time. So wasn't Alex Casey or Casey something the name of the main character in the Departure? Any witnesses to the
Were there
crime?
any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
That's fun, dude.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry.
Yes, we
Sheriff
do.
Breaker took
People,
them back to
when we
town
live
a
in
while ago.
places like this, we don't like city folk.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
I was getting to that, Thornton.
All right, so we're coming across that cult
Well,
killing
we reckon
thing.
there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
Like his penis.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Dude, your radio is nothing but a speaker. We know. Like my mom. Hello, Mom? Yeah, hey, are you on speaker? Okay, good. Now I know to talk to everybody. Thank you.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far.
Cauldron
Make sure I'm
Lake.
seeing the clues clearly.
I am frozen. Okay. What the hell?
The Mind Place. My
What?
version of the Mind Palace technique.
What?
To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case.
So the darkness is
Using
going to
each
get her
field
fingers
office
in
As
this.
a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board's mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress in the investigation. Okay, so she's autistic. We got it. It's a joke. Relax. Murder method. All right, so. Oh, we're like. Okay. Slight difference in murders, bloating only, commonality in bodies, but not the cause of death, chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. So then they're dipping them in Cauldron Lake, killer profile, post-mortem, tattooing of the body. Murder targets have no discernible common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery technique. Bruising on wrists and legs, deep gash in the chest, heart missing. All bodies experience bloating. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, reported missing in 2010. Wendy Davis, Percy Wolf. All victims reported missing in 2010. So is this actually taking place like along our linear time? Like, 'cause Alan Wake came out in 2010. So is this taking place in 2023 now? And it's meant to actually be like 13 years later where Alan's been stuck fighting for his life or trying to find his way out of fucking the darkness of the bad place he's in. Like, what does he call it? I don't even know what they called it. So I'm over here. Bony Legged Path, rental cabins. Oh man, I appreciate having maps in games. I get so lost in a map like that where it just looks like a real life map. Can't read it. It looks like you're wasting a lot of mental energy with all this like nonsense around here. And you're just constructing this in your brain. Oh, there's that deer head. if you're constructing all this in your brain to help you solve it, like you got a lot of
I see you're
unnecessaries.
already
Oh,
hard at work, Anderson.
hey,
Close
pausing.
to crack.
Oh, okay. So if I hit, that's seamless though. Like I hit back and it pulled me straight into here, or select, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, Casey. It pulled me straight in here. I hit it again. Okay. Huh. That's seamless. That's like reminds me of Layers of Fear with some of the transitional stuff they had in that game. I wonder if I can actually like find clues along the ground and in areas that help me build out the case. Like if I explore over here by this arch, is that going to give me some kind of a clue? Oh shit, it's a
I'm gonna
Skyrim
go check
arch.
something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, no items. I do have a gun.
Damn.
Picnic
Brought an
table.
umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think
Yeah,
the local law had the sense to put up a
but-
tarp?
If they did,
Dude, this rain and
There's
these
coffins on
curls?
me.
Man, that ain't it. General store, dude. This place looks like hell.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I want to go in the store though. Check this out.
So,
Dude, there's so much environmental detail. I love it. What do we got here? Cards. Is that a collectible? Okay, we got playing card collectible thing. Notepad. Monday 9:30, some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes, footprints in the area. They found another comrades. The fielder to self-train the fielder. Nothing to report. Some was regular hunters out of the dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. None of ours they could be. Okay. Shame. I really wanted to go there. Got a soda? Oh, what kind of Alan Wake player am I? I didn't even try to focus my flashlight. Damn. Witch's Ladle, Witch's Hut, down that way. Alright, pardon you, I guess.
now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
no tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start
And they
by
left the
examining our
heart.
guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Why did they leave the heart, though? They cut it out just to do nothing with it. Like,
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
first key image, you can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. Okay. Oh, all right, so bring that up.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Place it will prompt a new question, consistent with previous murders. Okay. Objectives available at the caseboard and your goals. Investigate the crime scene. All right. You're now free to examine the caseboard. All right, so let's look back at this.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay, so consistent with previous murders. Where do I put this? Can I? Right. Okay. This is consistent. Yes. This is consistent. Yes. Okay. I'm finding. No, because they would take the heart, wouldn't they? They discovered. Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Okay.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Another body's been found in the Wizarding Bright Falls. Perfect timing. You see this is linked. The clues have been resolved. Another question unlocked to deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay. So, the killers find evidence, the victim, okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find
Heavy
more
blood
clues.
spatter on the
Large amount of
table.
blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Oh, they didn't drag him very far. Oh, they brought
Someone was
lunch.
drinking beer.
Lunch.
They spent time here, waiting.
Oh, so that was
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
the poker chips looked like they
Was it
were
for
a
camera?
clue that I found earlier. So, anything else in the area? Nothing else is marked anywhere, I don't think. Besides this caution tape around here. I'll talk to this guy then. What's up,
Any
homie?
idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since.
So this is current day.
Until now.
13 years.
Nightingale.
Nightingale, really?
Nightingale?
Yo, that's you?
Yes.
That's
You
you?
probably knew him. Brothers in arms.
Damn, dude, you got fat.
Oh, and sisters.
Oh, dude, I'm getting goosebumps. Fucking Nightingale. He got ripped in the prison cell when him and when they both were going there to let me out, and then he got ripped away by the darkness in the fucking hallway, and then that's when we went off on our adventure. Damn. Why is that text so low poly? Victim. Killers, multiple footprints.
Nah.
Heavy blood spatter would go. Is that not going on killers? Yeah, okay. It just
Boot prints indicating
multiple assailants
killers.
present must be seen. Crime and passion.
Quite the party.
Tripod found. Okay, those are not for right now. Okay. Oh, inventory. Ooh. Logan's charm increases maximum health. Interesting. What's this little sidebar, though? Is that, like, what I'm wearing? Okay. Oops.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Wait, who's his partner that got killed?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
This dude's talking so weird. I don't like it. Is he supposed to be
I think that's everything.
otherworldly?
For now, at least.
Like, I don't know. He
Anything
just
clicking yet?
Not sure.
kind of quiet
Need to
and
think
weird.
about it.
All right, so Nightingale went off the deep end when the FBI fired him. That's going on. His thing here.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
But where are my poker chips? I found those before. I
They
guess that
planned for the murder to happen here.
maybe I found that for
Passing
later
the
when we
time
go
with
inside or
equipment
something.
ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
No, she doesn't have her gun in this mental space. Victim came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Profiling. Damn, dude, he looks like hell.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Oh, hey, and you can skip cutscenes now? Wow. Oh, he's talking about the clicker.
But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
So is it like he had the
How did he
darkness
end up
in
here?
him, and they were trying to release the darkness from his body, like possessing him?
It's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake.
You talking about Thomas
before
Zane?
his murder.
So he emerged from Cauldron Lake. So he plucked and dragged down there by Thomas Zane to try to get Alan out? Maybe?
A lake that's not a lake.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look.
Yeah, because I could never verify and remember, like, when you're playing Alan Wake, when characters died, were taken, when the darkness pulled them away, if that was, like, real world or just darkness world stuff, if that was the alternate inverted world. Like, I can never remember if, when we were taking place in what world and when it was, because, like, what you did would affect the real world, because, like, or at least Alan would think so. He would think that, like, he was drinking and him and Alice were having their problems, but, like, Alice is talking to the therapist and telling him that he's all this, whatever have you. So I never remember what was taking place where. That was just getting confusing and ambiguous, you know? So, like, where is Nightingale in all this, in the inverted world versus the real world? Real world.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night,
What's this?
possibly nude.
Oh, climb
The
up.
killers knew he was here,
Blech.
ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers.
Oh, jeez, okay, damn.
The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I don't know, man, there's technical
Welcome
terms.
back, Anderson.
Why'd you say it like that, dude? You're so suspicious. I don't trust you. You look like the G-Man mixed with Johnny Knoxville, and you're talking like a demented person. I don't like it.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Dude, I know they had pussies.
Creeps.
You need
This
to get
guy.
out more. A witch with
Oh,
no
it's a witch.
heart.
Okay,
Strange
interesting.
echo of Al murder.
I don't want to go that way yet. Hold on, I gotta explore. Can I explore?
So you're still in one piece, Anderson.
Shut up.
Forest can be a dangerous place.
I have a gun. My first... Oh, it's wavering.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
My first manuscript page.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was a page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
My
An
boy.
invitation.
My boy.
How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
So he's influencing them with that
Someone's
writing.
been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
So he dug out his heart and put something else in its place.
Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna
Whoever
be gone,
wrote that
isn't it?
page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
Trying to get these fucking things
All
to
the
go away.
above?
It's all about control.
Dodge.
Deciding what
Dodge.
happens to who.
You made it
Don't
back.
let it drag you
Good.
in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Deer
Not a problem.
Fest.
I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Give it to me. I'll bite your hand for it.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Are we gonna go back to the diner and talk to what's her name? Fucking crazy ass lady. It's remembering some characters' names. You know, I have a hard time with that. Sorry about like changing the lighting so much. I'm just trying to find what's gonna be most comfortable and what's gonna look decent enough, you know, on screen. That's why I didn't want to do the webcam, but you know, here we are.
Kids
I'm outdoorsy.
lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
Yeah, Alex Casey.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a
okay.
fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really
Manuscript
hates the
fragments, huh? Wait, they made movies about his book? About it was The Departure, right? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, okay. So when you get manuscript fragments, you can upgrade your weapons with those. Interesting.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Yeah, I knew it was fucking Alex Casey or whatever was the name of the character from the book. See, something stuck with me, but not all the details. That's cool. You have weapon upgrades though. That's
Can't fit
pretty
the
sick.
clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Well, because there's an element of filming in the American Nightmare with recording the fake Alan. Yeah, because in Alan Wake, when Alan's stuck in the inverted darkness world, there is a prop of him out in the real world. There's a different version of Alan. It's like the dark Alan who's out there controlling his body and basically ruining his life, and going on talk shows and talking about his book and stuff. And he's seeing it because he sees that on like the projector screen in American Nightmare. Or whatever it's called. I think it's American Nightmare. And so, like, the camera element has something to do with
Why
that, too,
take
which
out
is
his
interesting.
heart just to throw it away.
To stuff in something for us to find.
it's so exciting. I'm just remembering all these little things. All right, where the fuck am I? Hiking up the hill. Man, that one key just opens everything, huh? Am I getting in this car? Is this my car? Okay, my car. Dog, I am 52 minutes into this recording.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I know exactly where this is.
You stopped at the lodge to get anything from the
I
field
think.
office?
No, I'm all set.
Yeah, because you go
I'll
around the
walk
back
there
of the little pier side
I
right
wanna
there
walk
to
to
get
the
some
diner,
items, and
get a
then
feel for the
the
town.
taken will spawn right there, and you keep going around back down this way, and I think that road gets blocked off, and then you have by the cart and stuff, and you have to go up behind the houses. All right,
The
let's
diner's just up the waterfront.
go the opposite
Shouldn't keep
direction.
The sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
Man, okay, he's got his phone right there.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main
Yes, sir.
brought to you
Oh, we got another padlock door over here.
I need bolt cutters.
Okay, that's a bolt cutter thing. Gotcha. I like how she sees that and goes, I need bolt cutters to get in here. Like, taking that in a real life approach. Like, Don't talk to me. I don't know you. I don't wanna.
So sleepy.
Why are you sleepy? Wake up. Oh, nice beard, dude.
2 more days.
I'm gonna go behind here if you don't mind. I'm gonna look at all your stuff. God, you have stuff.
2 more days.
Damn, that dude is plagued by something. Go just walking around and going into people's fucking rooms, dude. This is all my business. All of this business is mine. All right, if there's got to be something in one of these. Aha, there we go. Okay. All right. Response: Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from the co-file name and good coffee from diner. Fuck, I forgot how weird the people of Bright Falls were. They are literally. Oh man, that light grain. What the hell? That don't look that good. That looks weird. Yeah, what is with the spackle? All right, we are at the diner. Oh, this is the Oh Dear Diner, right? Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is where me and Alice arrive and we first go in here.
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Do I recognize that voice actor?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
Where are
I'll
the
see what they have to say.
Thor Smash Brothers? Where's
Casey,
Thor?
you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
All right, familiar faces. You, hands in the air. You? You're gay, aren't you? I can tell.
Go missing? Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Dude, it's so weird to be back in this diner. See how full it is, not just of people, but like stuff. Look at all this stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Aw, out of order. Poor old thing can only take so much of the same zombie blade over and over again. I'm a big fan of coking up with the next person. Hell yeah, dude.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
Nah, man, this guy, he knows what's going on.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
I really want to go down the hallway. All right.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake.
I do a 360 during
He was
interviews.
acting
Sorry.
Crazy, shouting weird shit at us.
Oh, those
He
are the
must
two
have been
people up on the
awesome.
hill.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
That's Christian cult, actually, but
Then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying.
I'm trying to place Cult of the Tree. The thing I remember from the first game is the big tree with that has the thing carved out big enough to walk through, and then like the tree with the big tree disc that was hanging, kind of like a big gong.
What
I remember
were you
those
doing
tree
at Golden Lake
things.
last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
I mean, he's Alan Wake
New York,
of a
some
writer.
research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake getting some details. Perfectly legal.
It's so exciting just to hear them reference Alan Wake. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. All right, hold on. Before I do anything else, I'm going out there. This door was not here before. The fucking deer head, dude. Why is that deer head everywhere? Teamwork makes the dream work. It looks like something I'd find at my work. Some
Rest
bullshit.
easy, buddy.
I guess the deer heads are collectibles. So I have to go up and interact with them all. And I have one in my little headspace.
I need something to force this open.
I don't think that door was there either, but this is the bathroom. Mirrors were on the left side. Because it's... Oh, no, because not everything... So this bathroom is really different from last time. I mean, it's been 13 years, so I'm sure it got renovated. I guess that would be a good logical reason as to why.
It's not opening.
Yeah, it's employees only. Okay. Alright, let's go into my brain world. Profiling. Oh, the bookers. Okay.
The cult of the tree. What are the books?
I guess cult of the tree, tree branches, antlers, that kind of
The
thing.
symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something.
How would you get
A
any of
necklace
that?
belonging to one of the cultists.
How would you discern that, realistically? That doesn't make any
The
sense.
bookers were at Cult
I guess I'm
Lake.
psychic.
Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party.
But Alice fell in the lake and I
No
jumped in after
trespassing.
her.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed.
Okay,
to
so that's
share-
what I heard at the water. So finding radio and listening to that is also a thing too. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff. I'm trying to talk. Hello? Oh, game crash. Wouldn't be a fucking modern video game if it didn't fucking crash, dude.
The
Wow.
diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
You serious, dude? Game crashing brought me all the way back here. Are you serious? I gotta go back inside and grab stuff that I saw and go to that radio. Fuck. That was not necessary.
What a softy Casey is. 10 remaining.
The deer's telling me how many deer I have left? 10 remaining. What? Also, there's some
Mom
stuff
might be
here I
gone.
didn't see before. All right, yeah, I clicked on A to talk to them, and it didn't trigger the actual
So you
cutscene.
found
So
something
there,
there.
and then the game
A
locked up.
necklace
So
these cultists may have
here we
dropped.
are.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Yeah, literally, how did you figure out it was a necklace?
Like, you not to keep that thing to me.
Oh, Harry Potter.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor.
Is that was her name Rose? Rosa? It is Rose. Oh, dude, she looks so good.
Saga! Saga Anderson.
Oh, fuck, we're friends.
I live and breathe.
Hey, Rose, I'm so happy to see you.
Back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird. You don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know.
Expressions are good.
You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Okay.
If you're ready to go take a look.
That was
Let's
fast.
go.
I guess not. We did drive all the way here.
Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult.
Murder cult.
Have you heard of this cult? Of
He
the
talks
tree,
so
Sheriff?
weird.
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Fucking local townspeople, man. I get enough of them in my daily life. This is too accurate.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
That's how people talk in like every fucking restaurant and diner of all time.
Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been.
Space case.
Why?
Never heard that
What'd
before.
she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Because Rose was infected by that darkness a little bit in the inverted world or the real world, I don't know, and was like directing me where to go. She's like, "Oh, Mr. Wake, you're here." When I went back into the diner, so
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the
Is
support,
this-
Sheriff.
the original. Yeah, this is.
I'll be
Is it
right
the sheriff
with you,
station?
sir.
I thought it was a little bigger.
Just
This is the
here
one where
paying
Barry
a
was
ticket.
hanging out and
Whenever
everything.
you're ready to take my
Oh,
money.
hello. Sorry, is this the men's room? No, it's the toilet paper. Insurance. Oh, what's up, dude? Sorry.
No speeding happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Ooh, jail cells.
They locked
Yes.
up an innocent man.
Hey, man. This mustache they make it for men. Pretty sure that I've seen that same sheriff lady model like 3 times.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient.
Let me take a look
I'll start
around
with
the
external
lab
inspection
first.
Before performing the internal examination.
Yeah, 2 fingers in the butt. We know how that goes. That is the beginning of every examination. Good night. Oh, God, I gotta like look down into it. Okay.
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay. Can somebody please put that man's penis away?
What was the cause of death? The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Yeah, we already knew that though.
There's writing on here.
Writing on the heart, excuse me?
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay. Let's go in here, see what we got going. So are we in the... Which case are we on? Murder at the Cauldron Lake. In there. Victim examination.
Time to
Plop
see what
that.
Nightingale's body can tell us.
Chest ripped open, something visible inside. But what is? What is it? What's visible inside? Okay. Am I gonna have to blur the penis? I shouldn't have to, right? It's a video game, YouTube. And he's uncircumcised. You can't even see the head of the penis, which I'm pretty sure is the offensive part. Oh, is that another manuscript page, huh?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
I love hearing Alan's voice, by the way. Just when he's talking, I can listen to that man narrate everything. Oh, I love the camera swoops. Huh?
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell? Show me the clicker.
Looking for the clicker, but Alan used a clicker inside of...
Could not see into bright light.
Alan used a clicker inside of the darkness chest, which didn't, I guess, didn't kill her, obviously, but... Alan has the clicker in the mirror world, in the cauldron.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
To avoid being detected.
He can't see me in the light.
Okay.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Oh, dude, he's so creepy.
Go. Vanished.
Well, that was the end of chapter 1.